Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday, and we are continuing on in the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but we are post-commentating once again because, again, unfortunately, we lost the audio somewhere. So we'll just go ahead and continue the conversation we were having last week, which was worst Zelda game. So you were saying, Andrea, that Spirit Tracks is annoying for you, Zelda 2 is annoying for you.
Well, it's been a long time since I played Legend of Zelda 2, but I think it's just the
It's okay, it's just
the
generally
game.
annoying.
It's just, well, I don't say the story was that horrible, but I think
hard.
it was just like...
I'm not saying the story's bad, I'm saying that the gameplay was horrible.
Well, it's not horrible, it's just hard. It's just unnecessarily hard.
Well, and just a lot of the DS gameplay mechanics of playing with a stylus when it's like, feels like you're...
So you had to blow into the flute, and that was your annoying factor.
Yeah, because...
So I've played the Phoenix Wright games on DS, and in particular there was an episode made in light of the fact it was going to the DS, and so I had to use that damn mic, and I had to use it because, kind of like how you did. The fifth episode they added, which was DS only, was actually like a more CSI kind of episode, and so you actually had to do fingerprints. You had to use powder to search for fingerprints, and you had to blow into the mic to blow the excess dust away to get fingerprints, and that is so annoying to me. And I can only feel worse for the people who played Phoenix Wright on Wii, because you had to use the even worse mic of the Wii on that frickin' controller to do that process, and it was
wow.
stupid. It was so bad, Alex, they made a button eventually in a patch. They made a button to blow. So okay, so you've got Spirit Tracks and you've got Zelda 2. Any others?
Let's see, what's another mechanic I hated? Well, besides using the touchpad to be fighting your enemies, it's like, can I just switch back to like the...
Yeah, because Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks are both stylus dependent, aren't they?
Well, yeah, but the story was fine. It was good. I enjoyed it. I just wish I had the traditional use of the buttons and the direction pads.
So you guys will probably notice, like, we don't have problems with story. We have problems with mechanics.
I mean, it's a great concept, but some people just don't like it as much as...
Kind of reminds me of the Famicom version of the first Zelda, where you could yell into the mic to defeat Pole's voice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think did the AVGN eventually try and use that in his Zelda playthrough? I think he did. Like, they tried to yell into it and nothing happened.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately his Famicom was...
Well, it's funny, and I think in Phantom Hourglass, where you had to yell into the mic supposedly to get like a good deal on a ship part, or like a price for your ship or something.
Yeah, to haggle.
Yeah,
haggle.
Basically. And it's like, it's kind of awkward to be like yelling into the mic, and you wonder if people are like, what the heck is this?
Now, just think about
What are
that
you
on
doing?
the DS.
Oh yeah, because he
This
was...
is making fun of the Game Grumps. It's like, hi there, I'm a talking head. Okay, yeah. See, guys, this is why it makes me feel so bad we lost the audio, because you guys missed out on stuff. Okay, because this is the stuff that the Game Grumps did in their playthroughs. So, okay, here is the next song that we have to learn. So we go from 3 to 4 and now 6.
6 measures. Nice.
6 measures. And for some reason I can't... Oh, there we go. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions.
Did you go off and do the laundry? Oh, wait, that's me.
No, yeah, that's you. Okay, so now we just need to guide it.
Yeah!
You have learned the Earth God's lyric. So now that we have that, here comes a little bit of a plot hiccup. Wait, is that a Zora? Wait, why aren't Zoras in this game?
Oh, great hero, chosen by the Master Sword.
Ignore my button pushes, because we have different things going on.
My name is Laruto.
Probably descended from the one that we were engaged to.
I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would remain within the Master Sword.
Yay! So she was doing her job.
And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil design, the Master Sword you hold had lost this power.
Seriously, Link has some serious ADD going on.
After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in the Red Wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance.
Stop looking at the moth!
You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds the sacred instrument.
And here we have a little bit of a plot hiccup. Yeah, so I remember going into this, but
Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years it survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage that awakened within the sage, the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods.
Holy crap!
Where did you come from?
I need to poop!
The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you.
See, part of me also wants to go, you're a ghost! Are you the purple guy?
So
And
there was a
only
plot
and only
hiccup,
Alex
and there was a plot hiccup.
Yes, so the sage here is a Zora. And we are living in a world that is majority sea. So you would think that the Zoras would have thrived in this area. But as you've noticed, we have not seen any Zoras aside from Naruto. The reason being is that apparently evolution took a different toll on the Zoras, and they eventually became the Rito. And to which I have to ask, why? Because the Zora would thrive in this environment.
Because game designers are horrible writers.
If anything, Breath of the Wild fixed this problem because the Rito and the Zora can coexist. Which I'm fine with. Bird people and fish people existing, I'm fine with. Except that they shouldn't ever get along. And I think they got along in Breath of the Wild. I'm not sure. So yeah, where you need to go to find your instrument, we actually have seen it before. And I think around this time I was trying to get Alex to figure out who it was. But he already knows who it is because we're in the future now.
Yes.
So I'll go ahead and get into my worst Zelda games. And all of my worst Zelda games all have the same problem. Gameplay. The story is never where I have an issue. All Zelda stories are pretty much polished. My issue is always with gameplay. So Zelda 2 is on there. Majora's Mask is on there. I hate the time traveling mechanic. It's annoying to me. Sorry, Aldo.
I kind of liked the time travel.
I don't.
It was fun.
I absolutely hate it.
Why do you hate it?
Because it's such a small window to work with. If it was a week, then I wouldn't have such complaints. It's 3 days. And those days go by faster than anyone wants to admit. So, like, when you're trying to get through a dungeon...
That's true.
And see the next day happen, you're just like, oh crap, I gotta hurry. And it always kills you. So, at that point, that's why I don't like the time travel mechanic. Skyward Sword. I do not like that it's entirely bound on the Wiimote control. I don't like that. I also have some other issues with Skyward Sword. It's shorter than it should be, and in some areas it's drawn out more than it should be. And I'll even admit, Breath of the Wild has some beefs with me. Not enough that I absolutely hate the game, but enough that I'm very disappointed in it. So those are the ones that, but I wouldn't call Breath of the Wild my worst just yet. The ones that I've just said would be Majora's Mask and Adventures of Link. I just don't like them.
Oh, Link, you're okay.
Oh wait, that looks familiar.
You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link.
I'm sure he has. Has he been emo about it?
Kind of has a theme for you. I don't really know why.
I'm not going to Hot Topic for him.
I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna date Kamali. It's not happening.
Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he?
Stop talking about Kamali, please. I'm not dating him. Sorry. I don't want you to date him.
Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance.
Has he now? Stop talking about Kamali. I'm not giving her crap about this. I know why she's doing it, but at the same time, it's just creepy. It's like she thinks she's his mother.
Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link.
Uh-huh. You're not his mom.
Watching Prince Kamali
Don't think
grow
that's it at all,
up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well.
I'm sure it does.
I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Hee.
Dang right. Ow. Sorry about the thud.
Well,
there.
I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant.
So sorry about that hurting your ears, guys. My mic decided to thud itself on the desk. So yeah, she's the one that can actually use the...
Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Link, can you conduct me?
Will you?
Will you? I wonder how I'll do.
Okay, so now you need to have her do the Earth God's lyric. And since she has the exact same instrument as Laruto, she is the descendant of Laruto. Again, fish evolved from birds. Or fish evolved into birds.
What a wonderful, mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered.
Oh crap, I repressed them for a reason!
Oh, I feel...
Well, dinosaurs evolved to birds, so anything's possible.
Thanks, Dr. Grant. Appreciate it. Alright, so... Wait! We evolved to birds? This is our atmosphere! This would have been great for a Zora Empire! Why did we evolve into birds? I remember actually having this problem in this cutscene. It's like, wait, you're a bird! We evolved into birds? Hey, look, they're friends!
Play the song.
And now they play together, but not fully understanding how their lineage got so effed up.
Evolution is weird. What can you say?
Yes. Again, this is one of those things I'm glad Breath of the Wild fixed it, where the Rito and the Zora were separate races. Triforce! Master Sword! Creepy eyes. And... Could you stop staring at me?
Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do.
Yes.
Like, stare off into space. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple.
I almost want to make the joke, Link Senpai.
There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible.
Now, I'm not saying the dialogue's bad. It's just that stare, man. A dead stare. It doesn't help the situation. Like this dialogue is inspiring, but no.
I bet my teacher knew all about this.
Link Senpai.
Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple.
Senpai!
We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword.
Now I want a medley simulator. She must keep away everybody who wants to have Link. Oh, you guys are together? Okay, whatever.
Not like I wanted you or
Let's
anything.
go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant.
What did you say, Alex?
Not like I wanted you or anything.
Yeah, not like I wanted you or anything. Oh my gosh.
It's not like I was in love with you, Link.
It's not like
Tell
you
me.
look like my mom. I don't even know what my mom's looks like. You look like my mom, though.
You're not my real mom.
And that's why I can date you. Oh, wait. Did that come out loud? Yes, Kamali, it did. I always kind of wondered if that's what was happening. It's like Kamali had a crush on Medley, and because here's the thing, like you meet Kamali's dad, but you never ever see Kamali's mom, to my knowledge. So it's like, oh no, he's projecting onto Medley that she's his mom.
No more Freud for you, okay?
You want me to go more Freud? Is that what you said?
No, I said no more Freud for you.
Yeah. Come for speech was a laboratory, young birdman. I give you a strudel. Alright, so now we need to make our way to the Earth Temple, where Medley can help us out to continue to infuse power to the Master Sword.
Dearest Medley.
Medley. So yeah, there's my worst is Adventure of Link and Majora's Mask. I've never been able to get over not liking them. You know, I get that people are excited for the Majora's Mask Collector's Edition that happened, and I'm glad for you. I really am. But I just wasn't gonna be one of those guys to buy it because I've played Majora's Mask once, didn't feel like playing it ever again. So there you go. There's our worst Zeldas ever. And obviously, if you don't know the answer for Alex, because it came in the last part, it is Breath of the Wild, because it's the only thing he's ever played.
It's true. Everything else I've only watched.
Yes, and unlike me, you've beaten Breath of the Wild, so
Yes.
so you could probably say that better than me. Because I'm working on it in my spare time, which isn't a whole lot. And at that point, I was working towards the second Divine Beast. And here's the entrance. So this is you, Alex.
Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is a nest of an evil creature. The same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses the ZR to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Link presses A, allow him to lift and, if need be, fly and carry him through the air.
So this is basically explaining the mechanics of the Earth Temple that you're going to have to deal with, because you're going to be working together with Medley to do the Earth Temple.
I understand.
And Link. If Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, then use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand?
And if she gets grabbed by a wall master, make sure to roll for schoolgirl damage for her.
The power to repel evil surely will be returned to the Master Sword.
Again, I'm future Drak. I can make those jokes because we've done the Earth Temple by now. So yes, whenever she's gotten grabbed by the past Drak and Shadow, make sure to do the Squirrel Girl rolls.
Now go on, you two, and may the Master Sword protect you.
Exactly, and may the power be yours. And that's actually going to go ahead and wrap things up for this part. So when we get back, we will be in the Earth Temple. We will not be post-commentating anymore, and we will see you guys